There's something called type 3C diabetes. Type 3C diabetes comes from a lack of sugar intake. What happens is, if somebody stops eating sugar, their pancreas down-regulates insulin production. Why? Because why would you produce something you don't need? So we produce insulin to help with the digestion of sugar. I'm not going to get into the complicated aspects of it. Essentially, your cells all have, think of it like a garage door that allows sugar in. And insulin is kind of like the fob, the key card for that garage door. Insulin opens the door, sugar goes in. Suddenly somebody's not taking in any carbohydrate. There's no sugar to be put into these cells, or very, very little. And the pancreas down-regulates insulin production. If somebody were to start eating sugar again, it would not go back up right away. It would take time. So in that amount of time, what would happen? Their metabolic health, as it's displayed in numbers, would look to be worse than it was previously. They would likely gain fat in that window where their pancreas is still trying to catch up. Why? Because they've created diabetes in themselves. They've created a lack of insulin that is going to persist even after the conditions which created it are no longer true, which is type 3C diabetes. So in this case, a lack of sugar has caused diabetes. So now think about this. Somebody's doing keto, they feel like shit, obviously, because everybody on keto, tough to feel good on that shit. They want to go back. They find out that in fact, a high carb, low fat, low protein diet is the long-term healthy solution. So they start doing that, and at first they gain weight, and then they're all scared. But they think it's the sugar that's causing them to gain weight or the carbs, but in reality, it's the type 3C diabetes, which is a situation that was created by the keto diet. So in fact, the problem is keto. And the only way to cure it, in fact, is by eating high carb, low fat, low protein for an extended period of time. Basically, if somebody's done the keto diet for 6 months, I think they should expect to have to eat healthy for 6 months before they are cured of the conditions for which they've created in their body. And that's just the only way out. There is no other way out. There's no magic cure. The damage created by eating keto can only be cured with time. Time eating high carb, low fat, low protein.